Hello to all my fellow plebs and sports plebs out there. Today I found a quick article here on Britney Griner. It's from Fox News. Just a little update on her, so I'll go ahead and cover this. Apologize, I was busy last couple of mornings, so I wasn't able to make any videos. Also, just I think Sunday I'm going to do a quick couple of things on OBS. So I might not have any videos or not as many, just depending on what I got going on that day, and kind of want to change my OBS around slightly, not a whole lot of changes, but just slightly change it around. Um, don't think there's anything else for updates, so I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into what we got here. Just want to get my thoughts on the Britney Griner situation. I haven't done a video yet on her. Been kind of wanting to, and I kind of found an update, so I just thought this was a good time to go ahead and kind of give my thoughts on the situation. Me personally, I'm not big on leaving the United States, just in case something like this were to happen to someone. Um, Saying that she could spend 5 years in a Russian labor camp, that doesn't sound very pleasant. I don't know exactly what a Russian labor camp is or what they do, but I'm sure that they keep you pretty busy inside one of them facilities. She also was one of the wokety wokesters that was all against the United States, saying how terrible of a country it is and wanting to kneel and just bash the country in general. So I don't know why we should, as a nation, reach out and help her when she's not even standing by what our country stands for. So without any further ado, we'll just go ahead and jump into the article here. Those are my thoughts on it, though. As you can tell, I'm not a real big fan of her and how she treats this country as a patriotic American. But Britney Griner could spend 5 years in the Russian labor camp, an expert says. U.S. And this is by Fox News. U.S. Olympic gold medalist and WNBA champion Britney Griner could face up to 5 years in a Russian labor camp after she was arrested in the country last month. An expert said. Griner, a 31-year-old Phoenix Mercury basketball star, has not been seen since she was arrested in Russia last month, after Russian officials allegedly found vape cartridges in her luggage and accused her of attempting to smuggle drugs into the country. Russian law expert Peter Meggs of the University of Illinois College of Law predicted that her pending legal case could result in a 5 to 10-year prison sentence, which could also include time spent at a labor camp or a complete dismissal and exportation from the country. You're talking about 5 years, not jail time, but a labor camp, he said. One thing I find a little worrisome is this extension of her preliminary holding from 2 months to 3 months because you have to go to a higher authority to get it lengthened. Like I was saying, it is illegal to bring all sorts of drugs into the country, Russia, including cannabis oil, Meg said. The law professor also speculated that Griner could be completely innocent of the accusations against her, as Russian authorities are known to plant drugs on people to arrest them under false pretenses if the regime wanted to get them in trouble. That is one thing. If the drugs were planted on her, I do kind of hope we'd help to get her brought back to the United States. Um, but I would still expect her to kind of get up front center and apologize to us as a nation, telling us that it's not as bad as she thought it was. There is definitely worse places that you could live out there, and you just got to abide by the rules here. And I think it's not a bad place to live. In all honesty, I can't really imagine another country I'd want to live. The law. We don't know what really happened, he added. The WNBA released a statement that called the international arrest extremely difficult, but added they were working closely with the U.S. government to get Griner returned safely. This continues to be a complex situation that is extremely difficult for Britney, her family, and all who are hoping for a swift resolution. The statement said, according to Reuters, our number one priority remains her safe return. It says Associated Press also contributed to the report. So with that being said, it's kind of like I said earlier. I hope if we do bring her back, try and get her out of there. She ends up apologizing to us all. Otherwise, I mean, if she really did it, I hope she just does her time. You go over to another country, you should abide by them laws. At least look into what you're doing, know what you're doing, know the consequences for what you're doing. Because I know if me and you fellow plebs out there were in the situation, they sure as heck wouldn't probably do anything about it. We wouldn't even be in a news article, and nobody would know that we were even stuck over there. We'd just be doing our time until Russia decided to let us go. And at that point, who knows how many years that would be? 5, 10, if not longer. Um, if all you plebs out there made it this far, I hope you guys become a lifetime member here, pleb, and go ahead and hit that subscription button. And I should have another couple of videos out later on today. I had a buddy that wanted me to do something on the Ukrainian war, so I might see if I can find an article on that and throw one of them up here soon. So you guys have a great day.